Well, guys, I'm getting ready to Doordash here in New Jersey. I've Doordashed before in Florida, and I've traveled to New Jersey to visit my mother. So I was able to change locations on the Doordasher app, and I'm going to give it a shot to Doordash in a different state. Let's see how it goes. Okay, guys, I got my first order for $12.15. That includes pickup and tip. It's about 10 miles away, and I have about 45 minutes to pick it up and drop it off.
In a quarter mile, turn left onto the Garden State Parkway North Ramp.
Okay, I've arrived. It's a grilled cheese restaurant. It's about 6:30 dinner rush, and let's see how it goes. Okay, guys, so I just showed you some video clips of me door dashing while I was in New Jersey a few days ago. And so what I did was DoorDash for the first time in 8 months. In the beginning of 2019, I started DoorDashing under what is now called the old pay model, and DoorDash was still almost at a very small startup level. And now, towards the end of 2019, they've deployed a new pay model where they show you your tips and your breakdown. So I want to speak on that, and I also want to speak on changing states and door dashing in different states across the country. So first, with regards to the new pay model, I did about 4 deliveries, and one was $12 and change, one was $11 and change. One was $7 and one was $5. So on average, I averaged about $8 to $9 per delivery if you averaged it out. And what I would say is, based on some preliminary data, I would still have to do more, is that the new pay model is the same and or just a little bit better than the previous. So it is going to depend on location. I did not get any cash tips along with the digital tips that they show on the app. And I will say that the customer service on the DoorDash support hotline got a lot better and a lot quicker, because there was 1 or 2 deliveries that there was a little bit of confusion at the drop off. The customer wasn't there, and I called DoorDash support, and within 2 minutes I was speaking to a live operator. In the past, I would sometimes have to wait on the hotline for 10 minutes or so to speak to a operator. So that's gotten quicker. They've definitely added more tech support. And I would say that the experience at the restaurant has gotten better. There's more, of a order identification number. The vendors, the different merchants, the different restaurants seem to be more prepared. They seal the food. They have everything ready to go. So now that DoorDash has been around for a couple years, and really within the past year, it's picked up steam. I saw a lot higher organization, a lot cleaner communication line. And I would say the pay on average is the same and or even a little bit better than the past. I'd have to do more. And the other thing I want to talk about is changing states. So when you go from one state to another, like an example, I was in Florida. That was my home base state. Still is. I came up to New Jersey to visit my mother in the summer. And when you go to a different area, the GPS location can tell when you are in another area, because that's what it uses for you to be a dasher. And so when I went to log on the Dasher app, it showed me in New Jersey, and it showed the different hot spots. And it said, if you click one of the hot spots, it goes, if you dash now, you are changing your location. Just click this button to change. And that's what I did. And as soon as I clicked that button to change locations, I was able to dash in New Jersey and schedule shifts in New Jersey. And then so when I go back to Florida, I'm sure it's the same thing. I'll change locations, and then I can dash in Florida and schedule shifts in that area in Florida. So I would say overall, good experience. Overall, still a good side hustle. Could you do it full time? Again, you could, but I think you top yourself off after it's all said and done with expenses and, wear and tear and all the different things that come with the gig economy and delivering food. Is, you'd end up about, $15 an hour on average. But that's a good deal for, if you, enjoy to drive, if you don't want to deal with a boss, but it's still work, and it's still, different pros and cons. But I would say either way, it's still a great side hustle and especially if you got nothing else going on, then you do it. So I want to give you some feedback, some experience. I really still, out of all the different gig economy things, I like DoorDash. It suits me. I like the app. I like the way it flows. Nothing is perfect. But just giving you some feedback. Hope this video helped. If it did, click the thumbs up button, share the video. Also, I have a whole playlist on my channel of the different DoorDash videos I've done. Look on my channel, look at the playlist called DoorDash. Click that, watch it, and subscribe if you're not. See you in the next one. Peace and love.